game show host, awards show host.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff.
Well, if you guys are Jeopardy fans, you need to either tape or watch. They're doing the tournament of champions starting tomorrow.
Okay.
They had
I don't know.
the three big winners this past year.
I don't
They
know.
had them do a little cheap one. They weren't really playing for money.
Watching that show just makes me feel stupid.
Oh, I love trying to guess them.
Got the whole mood tonight. Ah, I just need
Oh,
to.
we're mood.
You're in a mood.
Have a seat. I know it's like, turn so I can see you, not cricking my neck.
This way so I can see you better.
I think I'm gonna put lights on the windows.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be all right. All right, so when you all the way back in the chair, go ahead and lay back on the chair. Now, I want you to think about the crown of your head reaching kind of diagonally back, right? Just keeping everything in alignment. Now, press your lower back into the chair. Find your abdominals. We're gonna just bring your arms straight forward from your chest. Now relax your shoulder blades. I want you to think about what muscles are activated right now. If you relax your shoulder blades down into your back, what is working? Turn your palms towards the ceiling. Can you feel the muscles activate just to turn? Now open your arms to the side. Figure out what just worked to make your arms go to the side. Now keeping your shoulder blades down and relax. Take your hands towards the ceiling. Feel the muscles working. Keep your shoulder blades down on your back. Lay back on your chair. Are you back on your chair? Yeah, literally, I went way back, right? So Chris, are you laying back on your chair? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you feel your chest? Right? Palms face the front wall. Now, lower your arms to chest level again. Keep your shoulder blades relaxed down in your back. What's working? Relax your arms. Go ahead and sit up. You should be,
Everything I need to move is what works.
yeah. You should be able to feel like that whole shoulder girdle into your mid-back. You should have been able to feel your chest, right? And because I had you leaning back, your core didn't have to, this was not so active, right? We're gonna do that all again, but upright. So, in your chair, tuck your tailbone slightly so your lower back is still pressing towards the back of the chair. Can you feel your abs? And again, sit up tall. Think about where your shoulder blades are right now. We want to try to keep them there. Lift your arms to the side. Or sorry, to the front. I like. Knuckles leading away, chest level. Keep that lower back engaged into the chair. Palms face each other. And keep them rotating towards the ceiling. Open the arms to the side. Think about your shoulder blades just sitting down into your back. Can you feel it cross, I'll call it your collarbone, right? A little bit of upper chest, your shoulders, your biceps, your forearms, right? Getting that mindful connection. Bring your arms up. Keeping the shoulder blades to press down into your back. Don't let them up, don't let them up, don't let them up. Does that feel hard to do? I know, it's ridiculous, right? Palms face the front wall. Bring it chest level. Keep your shoulder blades in that same exact spot. Can you relax them a little more? Can you feel the heaviness in your shoulders? And relax your arms down. And it feels like you've been doing like, yeah. And that was a whole like 5 minutes tops, right? We're going to do it again, with the exception of, we're going to slightly go forward. So if you see me from the side, I'm here, pulling my navel in, trying to keep my back as flat as possible, so I don't want to arch, per se. Just lean forward until you find that stretch. I can see everybody this way now. Yo, I'm like trying to watch, and yeah, this is a better angle. So again, you lift through the chest, let your arms hang. Now relax your shoulders down into your back. Does it feel a little different? Right? Gravity's pulling on a little differently. Ready? Chest level. Palms face the floor. What do you feel? Yeah, cross your back.
That's my thoughts too.
Yeah, things are like, going, hey, wait a minute, you didn't make me work earlier. Now turn the palms toward each other, keeping the shoulder blades down, and towards the ceiling. It should feel a little different than what we did earlier. Open to the side. Keep your chest pushing forward. Relax the shoulder blades down into your back, don't let them come up. You should feel like right between your blades into that mid-back. And we're not doing anything spectacular. And come up. Keep the shoulder blades down. Ooh, can you feel that? Palms face the front. Take them to chest level. Keep your shoulder blades down, down, down. Hold here. Can you feel the sides of your back? And rest. Yeah. This is what I want to do. So it's not how fast you do things, it's the quality of movement, right?
Yeah.
So we've been doing a lot of mobility stuff, and now I'm taking you through mobility into strength. Right? All range of motion. Understanding that our shoulder blades need to stay put. Because otherwise we're using these little deltoid muscles that are not that strong. And we're like, oh, my shoulder hurts. You can feel the muscles that need to move to lift your arms versus these little straps and muscles, right? So nice and tall again. Pull your abs in. Come forward. We're going to take your, I'm going to say your left shoulder, just make it easy, forward. So you can kind of feel your waistline a little bit, your love handle on your right side. So we're going to take your left hand and touch the back of the chair without punching, right? There you go. I know, it's like, I wasn't punching. You didn't see me. Can you feel your tricep?
Yeah.
Can you feel your lats? Now we're going to take your right arm, I'm going to get a cramp. Oh, there we go. Forward. Now I want you to take your right ear over your bicep and look to the left. We're going to swing our arms and switch sides. Swing and hold. Pull your abs in. Drop your shoulder blades down in your back. Swing and change. Hold. And swing and change. Come up, relax.
Couldn't keep my shoulders on
It's hard.
It is hard.
Trying to keep everything in alignment when you move. I'll say for the dance stuff that we do, it's really difficult not to try to do stuff with our shoulders when we have to keep our frame, right?
Right.
All right, so take your feet a little bit wider. Take your chest straight up. Now, take your abs, cinch them in. So it's real easy to arch your back. I want you to think about your sternum pulling in. So you feel kind of like a packed sausage right now, right? We're just gonna take our chest slightly forward, but don't give up anything, right? Drop the shoulder blades into your back. Find your hip joint. Keep your abs tight. And we're all at different levels. So we just keep going until we like, oh, there it went, right? Finding the flexibility in your hips. Keeping that flat back. When you think you have gotten as far down as you can, I want you to take a breath. Exhale, relax. See if we can get just a tad lower. Round your back, roll up. So we're starting to open up the hips a little bit. Here we go again. Sit up tall. Find all of this first. And again, we're just trying to hinge at the hips. Take a breath. Exhale and start folding. Allowing your hips to stretch. And if you need to move, a leg or something, feel free because it might allow you to go a little bit further. Keeping everything in alignment. And when you think you're done, take that breath. Exhale, release your hips. Allow them to stretch. And round up. So we worked your back earlier to warm it up. Now we're stretching into it, stretching into the hips. With the front end of your chair, rolling back. Left ankle on your right knee. Slide that hand out. And all those polka Sundays clap to me. Oof. I won't want to do that again until, I don't know, Sunday. We're gonna roll it over. And I want to round my back, rounding my chin to my chest, really just trying to lengthen out the back side of the body. Feeling right in the middle of that left glute. And roll up. Now, if you have flexibility issues, just go ahead and cross that leg. But you can put that foot in the chair.
Yeah. Chair is wide, but for me, and
You can always grab a second.
oh, I know. We do with Oprah, because you can right?
We're gonna rotate. So left knee, so we rotate to the left. So if your foot's in the chair, can you feel your quad stretch? I have to fix the clock.
We noticed that last night.
I never know, when you slow down the class, you start going, oh, there's that cobweb. I should really probably clean that. All right, let's do the other leg. So, scoot your toes back forward, so you're shoot in the chair. right ankle, left knee. And again, I'm using my heel of my hand to just slide that knee down to my knee and stretch into that hip. So this is what I like about when the daylight savings time goes off, because it's dark, we do this kind of class.
Yeah,
And it's a little easier to relax,
with the sun in your eye.
right? And you're like, what is she doing? And again, we're going to come up and over, roll over. I can tell we missed this class last week.
Yeah.
Okay, I've been doing this face yoga stuff, and it's kind of hard at times. I'm feeling muscles in my face and in my head. Face yoga.
Oh.
We'll try a couple little things. It's kind of interesting. And roll up. And again, depending on where you're at, you can come here, or you can scooch back in the chair. Yeah, I've just been kind of playing with stuff, and I was actually a little surprised about what I'm feeling in my throat when I do some of it, like, oh, wow, yeah. I know, all of us are like going, what do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean there? So we're gonna rotate to the right. Relax your shoulders down. Can you feel your back? I know, I'm not in my ears. Out of your ears. You can tell I'm a mom. I can see without even looking. Right? Darn. And bring it back forward. Again, you can either have your leg on the your left. You can tell I'm like, this is my right leg, my leg. Left ankle on your right knee, or you can put it in the chair. Your choice. I'm in the back of the chair. They're working. Well, I heard their music earlier and I was like,
It's gonna be fun when it's Alyssa's our Zumba.
yeah. Well, they're like, oh, we're sorry for the music. I'm like, you haven't heard nothing yet. Can you feel your quad again?
Yeah.
All right, so I kind of like holding on to either my leg or the chair, whatever you have. Sit up tall, take a breath, and go forward. You're not gonna get far. You're just trying to relax. So I want you to think about something for a minute. Is your right hip out of the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like going, oh, I can go farther. I want you to go farther. I want you to keep your hips in the chair and stretch. And come back. We're going to switch legs. It was that mom thing again. I'm like, oh, no, actually, it was like, hey, my hip's coming up. Yeah. So hips are squared up, right? And I'm kind of locking my leg in place. And then I just come forward. And it's okay to put your arm weight on the leg. I'm not like trying to shove it down, but I want to try to keep it in place so I can feel that hip and groin area, inner thigh, all that good fun stuff. And come up. You might want to move your knees for a minute and make them happy.
That worked from yesterday. Laughing and crunch.
That works. So I'm just going to sit at the side of my chair. And I'm going to curl my toes under. And I'm really thinking about having that bottom of my foot parallel to the wall. Can you feel the bottom of your foot? Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how, your flexibility, right? But I'm really concentrating on stretching the bottom of my foot for just a minute. I actually like stretching my feet better this way than standing up,
Yeah.
because I feel like I can get into it and I feel safe and secure. We're gonna roll the toes under. And we're gonna slide that foot forward. Oh my gosh. So I'm pushing the top of my ankle forward, and you can feel everything. And release. You might want to wiggle your toes, because it'll be like in your ankle. You gotta switch sides. And again, this is about stretching your feet.
Yeah. That was really.
I really think about my toes stretching. Like I feel my toes more than my arch on this foot. And after my toes start to like going, okay, it's okay, it's okay, then I can feel my arch, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you try to relax the foot, relax the foot, relax the foot until everything is stretching. But not to pain. Flip them over. And then just pull. Stretching the top of the feet. We lean our feet up a lot, we gotta take care of it. Nice, and again, move everything. How you feeling? Awesome, great. So, we're not. So I'm putting a pad for my knee. And I'm going to be using the chair. But grab a good drink, we're going to a kneeling position to stretch the quads. You can do this in the chair. I'm gonna try to walk over here because my feet are like, oh.
I hear it's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
No.
All right, I know, it's like great time.
We're like, what are we doing?
So if you want to use your blanket, you can. Doesn't matter. I might end up using my blanket. And I'm using the chair for support. And if you notice the chairs move a little easier,
I wonder, but.
so there's a little bit of felt on it, but it's not enough to make it scary. You know what I mean? Like they're easy to move, but you can sit in and not. So let's start with your left foot forward. Now tuck your tail. So Chris, take your foot to the side of the chair, just like you were doing earlier, and tuck your tail. There you go. Now think about tucking your tailbone under. Can you feel your hip flexor? On there. Yep. So if you want to put the blanket under your foot, Chris, it'd be more comfortable for you.
Actually, can put my chair in front of my mat in this moment.
That would be like so right. So I'm using the chair for support. We're gonna curl the toes under back here. And then we're just going to straighten the leg. So I have a lot of weight on my arms.
Yeah.
Hey Dan, start the chair up.
Yeah, you do, as the chair goes, woo!
Can you feel your calf? can you straighten your right leg? There it is, can you feel it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks. All right, put that right knee back down. Flatten your foot. Tuck your tailbone. We're going to turn and face the chair and then just rotate around your spine. Your tailbone's still tucked, by the way. Bring it back to the front. Here we go again. So it's like I'm doing a plank. Elbow on my knee, elbow on the chair, throw the toes under, boom. And then I want to think about allowing my hips to drop, not my knee. And now, I'm gonna switch sides. Alright. Got to do the same side again. Alright, so this is not about pushing forward. Everything's at 90 degrees, it's about tucking your tailbone. And you should feel that quad on the left. Yeah, make sure that chair is up where you can use it. Here we go. Arms on the chair and your thigh. Curl the toes under, and then push the back of the knee towards the ceiling. Dan, can you feel your calf?
Yeah.
I need to.
Like that, me too.
I'm like, are you guys gonna make it through the competition?
Well, you've done a lot of work.
Yeah.
And knee down. And again, up tall. Tuck your tailbone. And weight goes over your spine. Rotate your shoulders towards the chair. Bring it back. Arms on your thigh and your chair, toes under, and find the stretch, right? Keeping that back leg nice and straight, pushing that back of the knee towards the ceiling. Take a breath. Relax the hips. It should increase your stretch. And come on up. Shake out your legs for just a minute. I know. Go ahead, try to walk. So, I'd like to try the modified position first. So like I say this, modified position first. And then we'll make it a little crazy.
Oh, on my face?
So, go ahead and have a seat for a minute. Do something about this. So, if I push my mat where it's longer on one side than the other, right? It kind of gives me a visual aid. Not that I need a visual aid, but sometimes I need a visual aid. So, I have to reach my foot out. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
To put it on that end of the mat. Stay tall in your chair. The other leg is pretty much up front. I want you to just lean forward.
Nice.
Yeah.
That causes option
We're at.
here. Hip joint.
So we're gonna take your foot to the ceiling. Just rotate up. Toes to the ceiling. Can you feel it into your hip joint? Dan's like, I'm not liking this one.
It's okay now, the guy getting here was smart.
Now toe back down to the mat. Just relax your foot. No big deal. Can you take this other foot and do a little toenail out? gonna I'm gonna turn the chair where the corner is in front. And you touch the floor. This is where the yoga block might come in handy.
They're over there.
I'm not sure what to tell you. There you go.
Need another?
That. I mean, all right, so once you're here, can you take those toes back to the school?
Good.
Woo, hello. Oh, wow.
I thought muscles like a guy.
Hey, yeah. And put the toes down, go ahead and roll on up.
And that was modified.
Yeah. That was modified. That's why I was like going, how am I gonna do this without them going, oh my God, I'm never coming back?
Well, I wouldn't say that,
We don't scare them.
Right? It's raining.
but it sure is.
Well, I was like going, what is that on the car?
It was snowing coming home Saturday morning.
All right, so we're gonna do the other end. So did the visual aid help a little bit?
Yes, it did.
I know it sounds silly, but for whatever reason, it didn't. All right. So I have the corner of the chair forward because,
Yeah.
I feel secure now. So again, I'm just throwing my leg out first. Sit up tall. My other leg's just kind of forward, no big deal. I'm just gonna lean forward. Not so bad on this side? This is what normal feels like. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have a little bit of a stretch, but it's not horrible. Now we're gonna rotate those toes to the ceiling. So if you flex that foot, pull those toes up towards your nose, right? Or your hip, a little more. Take the toes down. Can you take this other foot to the left? Just a little bit. And again, here's the chair wherever you need, right? And you go forward and touch the floor.
Now they're gonna let the floor.
Perfect. Sorry, I can't fix that. We're gonna rotate that long leg, to the ceiling, flex that foot.
Well, I didn't want to play.
Toes down, and roll up. So yeah, that's modified.
Can't wait to see what the other way is.
I have not been able to get myself down that level. I have to stop and think about this. Because they go into a squat position, I'm gonna do it this way,
Oh, yeah, I'll do modified.
with the foot flat. Right? I am not that flexible, right? So the whole pole thing that we've been playing with started this. Does this make sense why you've been doing some of this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Learning how to keep our feet flat and sit.
Yeah.
But that was an extremely modified position, and you can feel your muscles go, yeah. So just keep working towards things, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, so chair at the end of your mat, please.
This muscles go what?
Chris, are your lights on?
No, I know the reflections are terrible.
Optical illusion. Thank you for asking.
Well, in the mirror here, I'm like, it looks like the lights are on, that's why I was like, wait a minute. All right, so we're gonna start with hands in the chair, nice flat back. Pull your ankle away from the floor. And then fill the back of the legs. We're just gonna hang out for a minute. Can you round your lower back? Not your upper back.
No,
You're like going, wait a minute.
What? Let me wait.
Pooping dog.
Okay.
can you go ahead and finish off rounding your upper back, tucking your chin? Go to a flat back. With your abs up. Take your right foot back. So your toes are curled under, but there's no weight on them. Can you feel the left leg? If you have a big stretch or a little stretch? Medium. Can you feel your left glute working?
Yes.
I'm gonna take your right leg just off the floor.
Trying to keep your hips parallel.
We're gonna take your right foot and turn it towards the wall, the top of your foot. So you have to open your hip. Now close your hip. Open your hip. Close your hip. We have two more. Open your hip. Close your hip. Open your hip. Close, put the foot down, stand up. Let things go. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah. Getting where you can open and close the hips and have control versus sling, right? Because that's what we do a lot of. We throw things to get places, right? When you have that mind control over your body going, I need to open the leg to go wherever I need to go, right? Like getting in the bathtub. I have a walk-in, so I don't have to do that anymore, but, yeah, or getting into the car, right? There's things we still have to be able to pick up our legs with and open the hips. Here we go again, take that bow. Everything's already pretty much away. Pull your abs away from the floor. Take your left foot back. Toes are curled under for just a second. Get your hips in a neutral position. Find your abs. Take the leg off the floor. Think about what's working. Ready? Open the hip. Top of the foot faces the windows and bring it right back down. Open the hip. Open, 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 open. And back down. Can you get where your left hip stacks over your right hip? It can happen. Down. And one more. Open the hip. And back down. And stand up. You gave me the look, like, are you nuts?
I didn't understand what you said once.
Here, go ahead, go back down for a minute. I know, that's what I was like, so, find your flat back, take your leg back, doesn't matter. Off the floor, right? Sorry, you're fine. Open, right? So it opens, and then close the hip.
Oh, that's what you mean by stacking over the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. She gave me a look like.
Well, I didn't understand it.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
We used to do a balancing half moon. Right, where we would be open here. And learning how to open the hips and close the hips. You do the same thing in the rib cage, right? And we're like, holy smokes, Batman, you've been working, haven't we? All right, have a seat, we're just gonna relax. For just a minute. And thankfully, it's not cold in here.
Just about right.
Yeah, just turn the heat on when you're leaving, Thursday for memories.
Yeah.
I mean, 40-degree drop is cold.
I was about to say, isn't it supposed to be like really cold Saturday?
Yeah.
That being the keys at night, so.
I know, I'm not ready for that.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch the weather, so I know we're good, yeah. Ugh. All right, so lean back. You get to just totally relax. Chin drops. Take a breath. Exhale and relax. Your body does a lot of cool things for you. It gets you up in the morning, lets you walk around, lets you be active. You have to show we appreciate it by doing classes like this, feeding them properly, all the good stuff. It is our temple. Go ahead, sit up nice and tall. Bring your head back up. Open your eyes. I want you to pull your chin towards the ceiling and then do a puff of air through your mouth. Bring it back down. Do it again. Up. Ready again. Up. You're getting rid of any negative energy. Ready? Really stretch up. Stretch. Up. Up. Blow the air out. Ready? Up. It's okay to make sound effects. Up. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Up. Stay long in the neck. You're going to take your hands, stack them over your head. This is just to keep your scalp in place. I want you to raise your eyebrows like you're totally surprised. Look up, look forward. Now, bring your eyebrows down, look down, relax. Eyebrows up, look up, bring them down, look down, relax. 1 more. Up, look up, down, look down, relax. I know. But you have to do that like 30 seconds to 40 seconds and yeah. And then all of a sudden you can feel some stuff going on here and yeah. What was it? Another one. Blocking the muscles in your neck. Up and back down. Up and back down. You can feel the stretch in your neck.
Yeah.
Right? All these muscles that get super tight. We used to pinch them all the time to help loosen them up. That's just another way to help loosen everything up. So anyway, we'll get rid of the double chins.
Yeah.
Not that anyone has them. But I kind of happen to notice I'm getting my mother's a little.
I've got my mother's chin.
How rude. There are certain things you do not have to pass on.
I was trying to figure out how low can I go.
Thank you, thank you.
Bad. Not bad.